How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkiller and welcome back to Tyranny. Now we are heading back to Lethian's Crossing. Nice and quickly like. And then we're heading to Twin Rivers after that. We're gonna go turn in a mission. Let's get to it.
Don't we have a war to fight?
We do. So we killed all of the Scarlet Chorus in our last episode. We're gonna go turn that in, get our reward, and then we're gonna head on to Twin Rivers. And hopefully find our way into the old worlds, kill some fucking bronze guard or whatever the fuck they're called. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. We're also gonna have a nap while we're here because we are hurt. The Chorus are dead. Their hostages were freed. Thank you. Every deed done in the name of disfavored is a deed that helps solidify our hold in the hearts of the Tearsmen. Do we get paid? Alright, we're gonna have a camp here. Alright, let's go. I've been looking forward to this one, so we're going to Twin Rivers now. I'm looking forward to this one. It's gonna be a good fight, I reckon. Kill some bastards, get into the old walls, maybe take another spire over. It's gonna be a good time. Looking forward to having a third spire. We really need to go back and check out our progress on the spires. We got guys gathering materials for crafting for us at the moment. I'd like to see how far they've gotten, frankly. But let's get to Twin Rivers. I mean, Lethian's Crossing was on the way to Twin Rivers anyway, so we didn't lose anything. Help before they kill us all! Flushed with fatigue and wide-eyed with panic, a Brotherhood warrior bounds towards you, fleeing the sounds of battle. To arms! Sorry, but your luck just got worse. Then defend yourself, honorless scum! Tired and trembling, the soldier squares off his stance and readies his weapon.
Trouble afoot.
You gonna try and one-man us? Are you crazy? Dude, you're already on fire. This is a bad move for you. This is a bad career decision for you. A very bad decision.
Come and feast my iron!
Oh look, you have stuff. Oh, they're fighting Bane. I'll go help you kill the Bane first, eh? And then I'll kill you. Change my mind, I'm gonna kill you first. You'll let the Bane wipe out your friend.
I got it.
Bane don't worry me too much.
Sorry,
We've killed a few Bane at this point. They're just another dealie to deal with.
more than that.
Take him out. You got a Bane to deal with behind you, man. You sure you want to do this? Locate the Bronze Brotherhood commander. I can do that. No problemo.
On it.
Any bodies to loot? Yes. Ooh, that's the same as the one I already have. I don't want it. That's free. I'll sell it. It'll be alright. I love free stuff. Free's my favorite. That's why I don't buy things. Never buy things, just pick things up. I can roll with the gear that I just find. The bridge has collapsed and is completely unusable in its current state. Ford the river. Okay.
Will do.
We got loot to loot. Loot de loot loot loot. I love loot. 'Tis me favourite, as you all know. Sandals. That's what I always wanted. Dude, there's some good stuff here.
Got it.
The imposing wall looms over the rivers, stretching up and out of sight. Alright, I think we just picked up some gear that we might be able to use. Hang on, I didn't check this dagger thing. 2.95, it's crap. It's craptastic, in fact. What kind of armor do we have? I think we picked up some cloth. What do we got here? Yeah, we probably shouldn't have leather. We should have cloth because it's faster, right? 1.5, yeah, that's a lot better. What else we got? None of this is going to be any good for you, is it? That's light armor. That's heavy armor. What do we got? Maybe you? No. Heavy for you? Oh, we're using light on him. We're using a mix of light and heavy. I just don't like to... Oh yeah, we'll have that. I like him to be reasonably fast despite the fact that he's wielding such a huge weapon. Hey, some Bane.
Right.
Let's go get involved. I love getting involved. Let's get involved in this fight.
I'll omit that from the record.
Hey guys. I'm enjoying my time with you. This is a good time. I'm glad you guys invited me to the party. Thank you. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am, because this is a fantastic party to be invited to.
On it.
You're so kind. Dude, what are you doing? Apart from crapping yourself.
You little shit.
Pay attention, kids. You might learn something.
Are you the commander, eh? Welby puts up a hand looking at you from her knees. I yield, Fatebinder. This fight is not worth my life. You have won. Her breath is ragged and wet. Where did Reanimon go? He must be stopped. This is not your concern, Fatebinder. I might not agree with what Reanimon is doing, but I'll not have someone come in and take care of my problems for me. He will be stopped, but I will be the one to stop him. Not my concern. He's endangering an entire city. This is well beyond a Brotherhood concern. Welby stares at you for a few moments before finally sagging defeated. You're right. Reanimon has sealed himself inside the old walls, and Myrek took the only other keystone. I can't open the doors for you. You need the keystone. She winces and touches her side. Her fingers come away red. And where is Myrek? Welby sighs and shakes her head. I am sorry. Reanimon, I wanted to save you. Even though I knew I couldn't, she looks up at you, pale and shaking. Myrek headed off towards Deserter's March. He was hoping to bring more of our brothers back here to regroup. She coughs. Flecks of blood spraying across the ground in front of her. Well, that can't be good. She slumps forward onto the ground, dead. Excellent. Loot the commander. Ooh, grizzly hide boots. Nice. Any good? Ah, wrong button. I always push that button, I don't know why. Are they good on you? They're the same except they have vigor, which means they're better. Alright, let's see if there's any loot to be had. You guys fucked it up, man. You guys fucked up. You made the Bane angry. And you guys obviously can't deal with the Bane as well as we can. What is this? Can we climb this? Ooh, let's climb this. Climb. What do we have up here? Okay, it was just a bit of loot. Oh, better than nothing. Worth doing. Definitely worth doing. Alright, looks like we're going back then to the retreat.
See that?
Ah, good spotting there. I think the spike traps are the hardest to just notice. My god, I can't English today. Although that happens a lot. I can't English many days. There's many days I can't English properly. Looks like there's somebody over here to talk to. Or just something to loot, I guess? Aha. That iron. Damn. A nice iron ingot. And we can't open this, can we? Let's go have a look. Yeah, we need the keystone. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Deserter's March. I think that's where we're going now. Let's head on out then. We did our due diligence here. We murdered people. Lots and lots of people. We did good.
You see that?
Stop!
Interesting.
Fuck it! As soon as I notice it's too late. Bronze? I'll have it. I like ingots. I like Bane.
To battle.
Hi, Bane. I'm Bane. I shall get you, Batman. You might want to tank that a bit harder, Barrack. They're hurting you out there. Come on. Sunder. You right, Barrack? Look at that, you're not even wounded. You're doing well. Proud of you. Proud of you, man. You're a good man, Barrack. You're a good man.
That's how it's done.
That is how it's done. Well done. You're getting pretty good there too, Mr. Mage. pretty good. Come on. Oh, Barrack, you're wounded. You sack of ass. Well, I guess you held out for a while. Can't complain too. Another fucking Warhammer, dude. Ooh, what is this? The Bronze Brotherhood axe that's one-handed. It might be good still. So much stuff! Dude, I love this place. Freebies everywhere. I love freebies. Okay, well, it looks like we're heading out. We got something over here. We can do a level up for you. Put more points into finesse for you. What do we got? Gain immunity to burning and bleeding afflictions. That's pretty good. When superior to parry, the dodge skill will avoid incoming melee attacks. Also gain a bonus to defense against disengagement attacks. Let's have that. And this new axe thing, is that any good? What do we got here? The Bronze Brotherhood axe, minus 0.1 DPS. So that's all 1.9. I don't want that. I don't want that. You can keep that. I'm not into it. But I am curious to see what's in here. I would rest to heal Barrack, but I don't think there's any point really. I think we're good. Thick undergrowth. You can see a clearing beyond the undergrowth. The brush thins occasionally and looks navigatable. Something in here, is there? What is this? Tangleroot Braid. Regeneration. 1% health recovery every 6 seconds. That's pretty badass. Can't need that on someone like Barrack. Or on my guy. Barrack, what do you got? You got Purifying and you've got Frozen Burst. What does Frozen Burst do? When critically hit, you do frost damage around you. Okay. And that's immunity to poison. We'll take Frozen Burst off. I think that's not quite as good. Hang on, what do we got? Take that off. And put Healing Recovery on. You've got a recovery already, don't you? This one? Regeneration. 1% every 6 seconds, so it's the same. What's yours? Lucky. Hit precision and critical deflection. The Steadfast Insignia. Why are you wearing that? What does that do? I mean, it is a legendary item thing. Guess you might as well. What do you got? Plus 10 Subterfuge, that's really good. Plus 10 Parry, okay. Let's just roll with what we got. I think we're happy. I'm happy. I'm thrilled even. Let's move. To Deserter's March. 18 hours. It's a long ass way. Alright. Get ready to fight some more. Retrieve the keystone from Myrick. Okay.
Found something. Look here.
Goddamn. Thought I'd stopped in time for that. Oh, look at those. Coward's Contingency. Exquisite Cloth. Gotta check that on my Meiji do. Done. Nice boots, man. You're looking badass. Alright, who are you? Traitors. So Riadamon says anyway. Not my place to ask questions. You guys are baddies, right? Why am I not killing you all? What are these? Bronze Brotherhood Mace. 7.58 DPS. That's pretty good. That's pretty neat. How we got here? Nice. New mace for you. You're using the enemy's mace. So you can mace someone in the face. Mace in the face. If this is Deserter's March, then I assume those are deserters. Make sense? Means they're not our problem. These guys might be, though. Could be. Riadamon is a murderer, a thief, and a coward. How can you stand with him? He went too far. Death is inevitable in war, but slaughtering innocent settlers? What possible reason could he have to kill them? They were regrettable but necessary deaths. Riadamon needs the helmet if we want to keep Lethian's crossing out of Kairos' hands. Necessary? Do you hear what you're saying? That was a slaughter, and now the crossing is vulnerable. If the helm isn't returned, the Bane will overwhelm it. You should settle this by fighting each other. Myrick turns to face you, recognition dawning in his eyes. Oh, this pig fucker. You would like that, wouldn't you, Fatebinder? It wasn't enough for you to slaughter my brothers at Twin Rivers. Now you have to come to watch us turn on each other? He slams his hammer into the ground, knocking clumps of dirt apart in an angry spray. Locke, you quarrel with a brother in arms while our enemy stands right here mocking us. Locke quickly glances between you and Myrick, eyes wide in alarm. If the Fatebinder has murdered our friends, he must be put down, that is clear. But I cannot stand with Radamon either, Myrick. He's always been a bull-headed leader that had its uses, and that's why I followed him. But if he means to kill people we claim to protect, then he is no better than Tunon's lapdog here. No better? Myrick takes a deep breath, nodding to himself in a moment of clarity. Radamon sent me to retrieve any loyal soldiers I could find. Loyal soldiers, Locke. I assumed that would include you, but apparently I was wrong. He spits at his feet. The penalty for disloyalty is death. He points his hammer at his former comrade, and then at you. What are you all waiting for? Let's get to it already. Your skulls aren't going to crush themselves.
Send me your champion!
Okay, let's do this. Send me your champion. Damn, we think we're such badasses, don't we? Well, we are badasses, though. Come on, Barrick. Handle this. Take a cleave. Take a cleave. Yes. Come on, we got this. Barrick, keep yourself alive, man. You're getting hurt. Sunder.
Right.
These guys are no match for us. Take him out. One left. You sure you want to do this?
Let me repair it. Take
Never mind. Oh look, there's another one. I thought we were done. We will be in a moment. Sunder this bitch. Boom. Nice work, fellas. Barrick, I think you need to heal. You're getting pretty hurt. Old Rules Keystone. I'll have that. Return to Twin Rivers, you say? Well, we better explore this place first, mightn't we? I see more enemies. Ah, look, it's those guys. They've gone hostile now. Interesting. They weren't hostile before, but now that we killed his friends, they're hostile. Disfavored soldiers? Crude map. The disfavored soldier drew a crude map depicting Deserter's March and other nearby wilderness areas. Multiple lines and connection points likely indicate patrols and fortified positions. The sheer number of them suggests that Karos' forces are making an aggressive attempt to control the regions surrounding Lithian's Crossing. Cool. I'm sure that'll be handy at some point. Ah, there was a trap over here. Let's just disarm that, shall we? Because I don't really want to step in it. Step on a trap and break your fucking foot off.
You see that?
Jesus Christ! I panic every time I see a trap. Let's go. Something up here too. This? Food and shit. Hey, look at that! Wildlife! I'm not used to seeing wildlife around here. Usually the only thing you see around are enemy soldiers. And that's about it, really. And I like enemy soldiers, don't get me wrong. Who are you? The young woman looks you up and down. What in Kairos' bloated bladder do you want? You may want to reconsider how you address a Fatebinder. Sorry, I'm a little on edge lately. I was trying to talk to Locke, but then that other Brotherhood soldier showed up and things went to shit. What are you doing out here in Deserter's March anyway? I'm doing my part is what I'm doing. I've come to Deserter's March to join the Bronze Brotherhood. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. I could kill you. Couldn't I? Why is joining the Bronze Brotherhood so important to you? The Bronze Brotherhood are the true protectors of Lithian's Crossing. They kept us safe for years before Kairos came. Things were better then. People were happier. My brother was happier. Your brother? My brother Callian. He kept a very close eye on me since the Brotherhood were kicked out of Lithian's Crossing. At first I thought he might have sent you here to force me to go back home. He didn't send you, did he? You know what? Never mind. It's not important. I'm not going anywhere unless it's with the Brotherhood. Callian will have to learn how to live without me. Are you sure you want to join a group of people that are so easy to kill? I I've lost my patience with you. You have no place here, and I'll make sure of that. Okay. Well, you're dead. Now I'm gonna go pick off the last couple over here, and then we'll go. Back to Twin Rivers, I guess. I assume Kellyan's and Lethian's Crossing? Attack!
More tallies to the body.
You guys having a good time yet? I'm having a good time. I'm having a great time, in fact. Dude, you're on fire. You might want to get that looked at. I think there's a special medicine for being on fire. I think it's called water. Alright, let's go. We could stop at Lethian's Crossing again. Hang on. Who's Kellyan? He's in Lethian's Crossing? Okay, we'll go tell Kellyan and Lethian's Crossing on our way. Seen it is on the way. Kellyan. No, it's not Talion, it's Kellyan. I found you. Okay. We're right here already. That was nice and fast. Hi. I have bad news. Greetings, Fate Buyer. I understand you helped us out when the Brotherhood attacked. Now that things have calmed down, I was wondering if you could help me. My sister, Kayla, disappeared when the Brotherhood showed up. I haven't seen her since. She seems to have this idea that Lethian's Crossing would be better in the hands of the Bronze Brotherhood. I tried to persuade her otherwise, but she won't listen. Knowing her, she was probably looking for a way to join the Brotherhood as soon as they arrived. People are saying that they were headed towards Deserter's March when they ran off. Will you look for her? I have no means of doing it for myself. I'm not a fighter, and I have no skills in confrontation. I'm afraid I have some bad news. Your sister is dead. Dead? How did she die? It was me and I enjoyed every minute of it? Dude, that's harsh. It was the Brotherhood, they killed her. Those bastards, those poison-bellied beastmen balls. I was expecting the worst, but even I never expected they could sink this low. Thank you for letting me know. Take this for your time. Now please leave me. I want to be alone. It was a lot of work finding you, you know. Maybe you could add a few more to that pile. You're right, I should have offered more. Here, take it. Dude, I'm such a bastard. Man, I'm the worst. I'm such an asshole. My god. And I told him that the Brotherhood did it. Oh my god. Why am I such an asshole? What is my problem? Ah dear. Anyway. Moving on. Let's not dwell on that for long, shall we? Yeah, I want that. That sounds awesome. Recover all allies. He teleports out of combat and then heals. That's awesome. Come on guys, let's go. Move, move, move. We need to go to Twin Rivers. Now. Right now. You slow fuckers. And away we go. Not usually one for lying. But it seemed like the best thing to do at that point. You know? I didn't want to tell him that I killed his sister and I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm not sure that's even true. That's pretty harsh. Like, why would I even say that except just to, like, piss him off? Where's the door? There. In we go. To the old walls. Oh dear. Looks like, there's some fighting to be had. You guys aren't hostile? The Brotherhood soldier eyes you with immediate distrust, holding up a hand indicating you should stop. How in the name of my befallen brothers did you get in here? Wait a minute, you're the Fatebinder, aren't you? I've heard of you. You're the one that removed the Edict of Storms from Sentinel Stand Keep. At least that's what the people are saying. He nods appreciatively. Impressive. But you haven't lived until you spent some time in the old walls. How'd you get in here anyway? There are other ways past the doors and I know them all. Ferris nods in appreciation. That's quite impressive, but those tricks won't help you here. Tell me what you want or get gone. What happened here? After we got in, Rayadomon went on ahead. Said he had something he needed to do. We heard this terrible noise and suddenly we were swarmed by scourges. They looked like they were running away from something. It was crazy. I've never seen them act like that before. Some of them attacked us, but most of them just kept going right out the door. Then Radamon reappeared, and the rest of the Scourges just up and left. Radamon was laughing, almost like it was a game. He was saying, "This'll show them. This is just a taste." Then he sealed the doors and told me not to let anyone else through. What is the Brotherhood doing inside the old walls? Ferris looks at you like you're crazy. I don't see if that's any of your business, really. But I suppose I also don't see how it would hurt to tell someone, since you're already here, he shrugs. Ever since Radamon spent a night inside to prove he was worthy to be the first brother, he spent more and more time in here. He said he mapped out a path so he can get through without attracting the Bane. And we never had a problem, as long as we stayed in this room. We can hide out and no one knows we're here. You're the first one I've seen in here who hasn't been part of the Brotherhood. He told me to stay here and gave me something he calls a torch key. I have no idea what it's for, what it does, and Radamon didn't tell me. He keeps his secrets to himself. I need your help to find the forge-bound Master Zidania. Ferris smiles. You're funny, Fatebinder. Radamon told me you can't be trusted and to keep you from getting through at all costs. So unless you suddenly changed loyalties and are planning on swearing fealty to Radamon, you're not getting past me. I'll swear this. You and Radamon will both die before I bow to him. You motherless whore, son. You'll pay for what you've done.
Another battle.
What have I done?
Starting to think we're bad at making friends.
We are bad at making friends, but we're really good at killing things. So it kind of balances out. We're not the friendship type. We're the murder type. That's what we do, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their specialities. This is ours.
I'll tear your
Everybody's good at
soul
something.
out your ass.
And killing stuff is our speciality. Dude, you're getting pretty hurt out there.
You might
You might want to rethink your loyalties. Because this is being Bronze Brotherhood ain't working for you, clearly.
Will do.
Alrighty. Well, you guys are dead. Torch key.
I got it.
Badass. Alright. I think there's a lot to be done in here. Yeah.
Found
We
something.
remember these places.
Bleed out.
Found something, did you? I didn't see it. Dude, you guys ain't gonna last very long. Alright, take this one out. This one's two-handing and shit. This one thinks she's a badass. Oh, man, that looked painful. That looked real painful. What do we got here? Looked like he hilt smashed her in the face. Ethereal. 15% graze deflection. Huh. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Alright, what's going on up here? Looks like there's going to be a lot of dudes here. The crystal in the beacon shimmers softly as you bring the torch key closer to it. Nice. Let's hit some buttons then, shall we? Button. Button. Okay. Well, I feel like we should go this way, because this is the extra one that opened up. We should definitely check this way out first. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Was that right or wrong? It appears like it was right. We're not getting attacked. Usually you get attacked by the Bane if it's wrong. Oh geez, I didn't know that was the time. Okay, looks like we're done for time for this one. And we just got into the old walls. I was looking forward to this, but in the next episode we will be wandering through the old walls, probably for the entire episode. They do tend to take a while to get through. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.